I learn in this letter that Don Pedro of Aragon comes this night to Messina.
He is very near by this. He was not 3 leagues off when I left him.
How many gentlemen have you lost in this action?
But few of any sort, and none of name.
A victory is twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. I find here that Don Pedro hath bestowed much honor upon a young Florentine called Claudio.
He hath borne himself beyond the promise of his age, doing, in the figure of a lamb, the feats of a lion.
I pray you, is Signor Mantanto returned from the wars, or no?
I know none of that name, lady. There was none such in the army of any sort.
My cousin means Signor Benedict of Padua.
Ah, he's returned and as pleasant as he ever was.
I pray you, how many hath he killed and eaten in these wars? But how many hath he killed? For indeed I promise to eat all of his killing.
He hath done good service, lady, in these wars, and a good soldier too, lady.
And a good soldier to a lady. But what is he to a lord?
A lord to a lord, a man to a man, stuffed with all honorable virtues.
Oh, it is so indeed. He is no less than a stuffed man. But for the second, well, we are all.
You must not, sir, mistake my niece. There's a kind of merry war betwixt her and Signor Benedict. They never meet, but there's a skirmish of wit between them.
Alas, he gets nothing by that. In our last conflict, 4 of his 5 wits went halting off, and now is the whole man governed with 1.
I see. The gentleman is not in your books.
No, and he were, I would burn my study. But I pray you, who is his companion? He hath every month a new sworn brother.
He is most in the company of the right noble Claudio.
Oh, Lord, he will hang upon a like a disease. He is sooner caught than the pestilence, and the taker runs presently mad. God help the noble Claudio! If he hath caught the Benedict, it'll cost him £1,000 ere he be cured.
I will hold friends with you, lady.
Do, good friend.
You will never run mad, niece.
No, not till the hot January.
Don Pedro is approached.
Signor Leonardo! You are come to meet your trouble. The fashion of the world is to avoid cost, and yet you encounter it.
Never came trouble into my house in the likeness of your grace.
You embrace your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter.
Her mother hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, sir, that you asked her?
Signor Benedict, no, for then you were a child.
Indeed, the lady fathers herself. Be happy, lady, for you are like an honorable father.
If Signor Leonardo be her father, she would not have his head on her shoulders for all Messina, as like him as she is.
I wonder that you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What, my dear lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she hath such meat food defeated as Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat, but it is certain I am loved of all ladies, only you accepted. And I would I could find in my heart, I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness to women. They else would have been troubled with a pernicious suitor. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other shall escape a predestinate scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse, and 'twere such a face as yours were.
Well, you are a rare parent teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
I wish my horse had the speed of your tongue, but keep your way. In God's name I have done.
Always ending with the Jade's trick. I know you're old.
Signor Leonardo, that's the sum of all. Signor Claudio and Signor Benedict, my dear friend Leonardo hath invited you all. I tell him we shall stay here at the least a month, and he heartily prays some occasion shall detain us longer.
If you swear, my lord, you shall not be forsworn. Let me bid you welcome, my lord. Being reconciled to the prince, your brother, I owe you all duty.
I thank you. I'm not of many words, but I thank you.
Please let your grace lead on.
Leonardo, we will go in together.
Didst thou note the daughter of Signor Leonardo?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
You question me as an honest man should do for my simple and true judgment? Or would you have me speak after my custom, as being a professed tyrant to their sex?
No, I pray thee speak in sober judgment.
Well, in faith, he thinks she's too low for a high praise, too brown for a fair praise, and too little for a great praise. Only this commendation I can afford her, that were she other than as she is, she were unhandsome. And being no other but as she is, I do not like her.
Thou thinkest I am a sport. I pray thee tell me truly how thou likest her.
Would you buy her, that you inquire after her?
Can the world buy such a jewel?
Yea, and a case to put it into.
In mine eye, she is the sweetest lady that ever I looked on.
I can see without spectacles, and I see no such matter. There is her cousin, and were she not possessed with a fury exceeds her as much in beauty as the 1st of May doth the last of December. But I hope you have no intent to turn husband, have you?
I would scarce trust myself, though I had sworn the contrary, if Hero would be my wife.
Is it come to this? Shall I never see a bachelor of 60 again? Pedro's returned to seek you.
What secret hath held you here, that you followed not to Leonato's?
He is in love. With who? Now that is your grace's part. With Hero, Leonato's short daughter.
Amen if you love her, for the lady is very well worthy.
You speak this to fetch me and my lord.
By my truth, I speak my thought.
And then in her faith, my lord, I spoke mine.
And by my true faith and troth, my lord, I spoke mine.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
That I neither feel how she should be loved, nor know how she should be worthy, is the opinion that fire cannot melt out of me. I will die in it at the stake.
Thou wast ever an obstinate heretic in the despite of beauty.
That a woman conceived me, I thank her. That she brought me up, I likewise give her most humble thanks. But all women shall pardon me. I will live a bachelor.
I shall see thee, ere I die, look pale with love.
With anger, with sickness, or with hunger, my lord, not with love.
Well, as time shall try. In time, the savage bull doth bear the yoke.
The savage bull may. What if the ever sensible Benedict bear it, pluck off the bull's horns and set them in my forehead, and let me be so vilely painted in such great letters as they write, here lies Benedict, the married man.
Well, in the meantime, good Signor Benedict, repair to Leonato's, commend me to him, and tell him I will not fail him at supper.
Examine your conscience, and so I leave you.
My liege, hath Leonardo any son, my lord?
No child but Hero. She's his only heir. Dost thou affect her, Claudio?
Oh, my lord, when you went on in this ended action, I looked upon her with a soldier's eye. But now in return, and those woodlots have left their places vacant in their rooms, come thronging soft and delicate desires, all prompting me how fair young Hero is.
Thou wilt be like a lover presently, and tire the hero with a book of words. If thou dost love fair Hero, cherish it, and I will break with her and with her father, and thou shalt have her. I know we shall have revelling tonight. I will assume thy part in some disguise, and tell fair Hero that I am Claudio, and in her bosom I'll unclasp my heart, and take her hearing prisoner with the force and strong encounter of my amorous tale. Then after to her father will I break, and the conclusion is, she shall be thine.
breeds. Therefore, the sadness is without limit.
You should hear reason.
And when I've heard it, what blessings brings it? I cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause, and smile at no man's jests. Eat when I have stomach, and wait for no man's leisure. Sleep when I am drowsy, and tend on no man's business. Laugh when I am merry, and upon no man in his humor.
Yea, but you must not make a full show of this, till he may do without control it. You have late stood against your brother, and hath he newly taken you into his grace.
I'd rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace. I cannot be said to be an honest, flattering man. Must not be denied, but I'm a plain dealing villain. I'm entrusted with a muzzle and enfranchised with a claw. Therefore, I'm decreed not to sing in my cage. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be that I am and seek not to alter me. Who comes here? What news brought you?
I came yonder from a great supper, and I can give you intelligence of an intended marriage.
Will it serve for any model to build mischief on? What is he for a fool that betroths himself to unquietness?
Mary, it is your brother's right hand.
Who? The most exquisite Claudio?
Even he.
A proper squire. And who, which way looks he?
Miriam Hero, the daughter and heir of Leonato.
How came you to this?
As I was smoking a musty room, come me the prince and Claudio, heard it agreed upon that the prince shall woo Hero for himself, and having obtained her, give her to Count Claudio.
Come. Let us do this. This may prove food to my displeasure. That young startup hath all the glory of my overthrow. If I can cross him any way, I bless myself every way. Your Beaucherne will assist me.
To the death, my lord.
We'll wait upon your lordship.
Was not Count John here at supper?
I saw him not.
How tartly that gentleman looks. I never can see him, but I'm heartburned an hour after. He is of a very melancholy disposition. He were an excellent man that were made just in the midway between him and Benedict. One is too like an image and says nothing, the other ever more tattling.
And half of Signor Benedict's tongue in Count John's mouth, and half of Count John's melancholy in Signor Benedict's face.
With a good leg and a good foot, uncle, and money enough in his purse, such a man would win any woman in the world, if he could get her goodwill.
By my troth, niece, thou shalt never get thee a husband.
For the which blessing I am out of upon my knees every morning and evening. Lord, I cannot endure a husband with a beard on his face. I had rather lie in the woolen.
You may light on a husband who hath no beard.
And what should I do with him? Dress him in my apparel and make him my waiting gentlewoman? He that hath a beard is more than a youth, and he that hath no beard is less than a man, and he that is more than a youth is not for me, and he that is less than a man, I am not for him. Therefore I will lead apes into hell.
Well, then go you into hell.
No, but to the gate. And therefore will the devil meet me like an old couple with horns on his head and say, get you to heaven, Beatrice, get you to heaven. Here's no place for you maids. And I, away to St. Peter for the heavens. He shows me where the bachelors sit, and there live we, as merry as the day is long.
Well, niece, I trust you will be ruled by your father.
Yes, but yet for all that, cousin, let him be a handsome fellow, or else make a curtsy and say, Father, as it please me.
Well, niece, I hope to see you one day fit with a husband.
Not till God make men of some other metal than earth.
Daughter, remember what I told you. If the prince do solicit you in that kind, you know your answer. The revelers are entering, brother, make good room.
Lady, will you walk about with your friend?
Well, I would you did like me.
So am not I for your own sake, for I have many ill qualities.
Which is one?
I say my prayers aloud.
I love you the better. The hearers may cry, amen!
I know you well enough. You are Signor Antonio.
That's a word I am not.
I know you by the babbling of your pen.
That's a word
Not now. You shall pardon me.
Nor will you tell me who you are.
Not now.
That I was disdainful, and that I had my good wit out of 100 merry tales. Well, this was Signor Benedict that said so.
What's he?
I am sure you know him well enough.
Not I, believe me.
Did he never make you
I
laugh?
pray you, what is he?
Why, he is the prince's jester. A very dull fool. He both pleases men and angers them, and then they laugh at him and beat him. I am sure he's in the fleet. I would he had boarded me.
When I know the gentleman, I'll tell him what you say.
Do. Beatrice, we must follow the leaders.
In every good thing.
That is Claudio.
Are not you, Senior Benedict?
You know me well, I am he.
Senior, you are very near my brother in his heart. He is enamored on Hero. I pray you, dissuade him from her. She is no equal for his birth.
How know you he loves her?
I heard him swore his affection.
So did I too, and he swore he would marry her tonight.
Come, let's think.
Thus answer I in the name of Benedict, but hear these ill news with the ears of Claudio. 'Tis certain so. The prince woos for himself. Friendship is a constant all other things, save in the office and affairs of love. Farewell, and for Hero.
Count Claudio,
Yea, the same.
come will you go?
Whither?
About your own business, for the prince hath got your hero.
I wish him joy, pray you leave me.
Alas, poor hurt fowl, but that my lady Beatrice should know me and not know me. The prince's jester? I am not so reputed, but I'll be revenged if I may.
Now, Signor, where's the Count?
Truth it is, my lord, I found him here, as melancholy as a large woman. I told him, and I think I told him true, that your grace hath got the goodwill of this young lady.
The Lady Beatrice hath a quarrel to you. The gentleman that danced with her told her she is much wronged by you.
She misused me. That's the endurance of a block. She told me, not thinking I had been myself, that I was the prince's jester, duller than a great thaw, hurling jest upon jest like I stood, like a man at a mark with the whole army shooting at me. She speaks, ponders, and every word stabs. If her breath were as bad as her terminations, there would be no living near her. She would infect to the North Star. I would not marry her, though she were endowed with all that Adam had left him before he transgressed. Indeed, all disquiet, horror, and perturbation follows her.
Look, here she comes.
Will your grace command me to any service to the world's end? I will go on the slightest errand now to the Antipodes. I will fetch you a toothpicker from the furthest inch of Asia. Do you have any message to the pygmies? Rather than hold 3 words conference with this harpy. You have no employment for me?
None, but to desire your good company.
Oh God, sir, here's a dish I love not. I cannot endure my lady tongue.
Come, lady, come. You have lost the heart of Signor Benedict.
Indeed, my lord. He lented me a while, and I gave him use for it. A double heart for his single one. Married, once before he wanted of me with false dice. Therefore your grace may well say I have lost it.
You have put him down, lady. You have put him down.
I would not he should do me, my lord, lest I prove a mother of fools. I have brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to seek.
Why, how now, Count? Wherefore are you sad?
Not sad, my lord.
How then? Sick?
Neither, my lord.
The Count is neither sad, nor sick, nor married, nor well, but jealous.
Faith, lady. I think your blazing to be true. Here, Count. I have wooed in thy name, and fair Hero is won. I have broke with her father, and his goodwill obtained. Made the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count
Count, take with me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all grace say amen to it.
Speak, Count, 'tis your cue.
Silence is the perfectest herald of joy. Lady, as you are mine, I am yours.
Speak, cousin, or if you cannot, stop his mouth with a kiss and let him not speak neither.
In faith, lady, you have a merry heart.
Yea, my lord, I think it. Poor fool, it keeps on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear that he is in her heart.
And so she doth, cousin.
Good lord, for alliance. And thus goes everyone to the world but I may sit in the corner and cry hi-ho for a husband.
Lady Beatrice, I will get you one.
I had rather have one of your father's getting. Have your grace ne'er a brother like you. Your father got excellent husbands if a maid could come by them.
Would you have me, lady?
No. Unless I might have another for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech your grace, pardon me, I was born to speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me. And to be merry best becomes you, for out of question you were born in a merry hour.
No, sure, my lord, my mother cried. But under that a star was danced, and under that was I born. Cousins, God give you joy.
Niece, will you see to those things I told you of?
I cry you mercy, uncle. By your grace's pardon.
By my troth, a pleasant-spirited lady.
There is little of the melancholy element in her.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
By no means. She mocks all her wooers out of suit.
She would make an excellent wife for Benedict.
Lord, my lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
Claudio, when mean you to go to church? Tomorrow, my
Not till
lord.
Monday, my dear son, which is hence after 7 night, in the time too brief to have all things answer my mind.
Claudio, the time shall not go dully by us. I shall, in the interim, undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring the Lady Beatrice and Signor Benedict into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. Will you three but minister such assistance as I shall give you direction?
I am for you, my lord, though it cost me 10 nights' watchings.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods. Go in with me, and I shall tell you my drift.
It is so. Count Claudio shall marry the daughter of Leonardo.
Yea, my lord, but I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment will be medicinable to me. How canst thou cross this marriage?
Not honestly, my lord, but so covertly that no dishonesty shall appear in me.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your lordship a year since how much I am in the favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman to Hero.
I remember.
I can at any unseasonable instant of the night appoint her to look out at her lady's chamber window.
What life is in that, to be the death of this marriage?
Go you to the prince your brother. Spare not to tell him he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio to a contaminated stale such as one as Hero.
What proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, to vex Claudio, to undo Hero and kill Leonardo. They will scarcely believe this without trial. Offer them instances which shall bear no less likelihood than to see me at her chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero, and bring them to see this the very night before the intended wedding. And there shall appear such seeming truth of Hero's disloyalty, that jealousy shall be caught assurance, and all the preparation overthrown.
Be cunning in the workings of this, and thy fees 1,000 ducats.
Be you constant in this accusation, and my cunning shall not shame me.
I will presently go learn their day of marriage.
I do much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, becomes the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. I have known when there was no music in him, but the drum and the fife. And now he had rather hear the tabor and the pipe. I have known when he would have walked 10 miles afoot to see a good armor. And now will he lie 10 nights awake, carving the fashion of a new doublet. He was wont to speak plain and to the purpose, and now he is turned orthography. His words are a very fantastical banquet, just so many strange dishes. May I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell, I think not, I will not be sworn, but love may transform me to an oyster. But I will take my oath on it. Until he hath made an oyster of me, he will never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich shall she be, that's for certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Mild, or come not near me. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair. Be whatever color it please God. The prince and Monsieur Love. I will hide in the armor.
Come, shall we hear this music?
Yea, my good lord, how still the evening is, as just on purpose, to grace harmony.
See where Benedict had hid himself.
Oh, very well, my lord.
Come, Balthazar, we'll hear that song again.
Now divine air, is his soul ravished? Is it not strange that sheep's guts should hail souls out of men's bodies?
Sigh no more, ladies, sigh no more. Men will deceive us ever, men will deceive us ever. 1 foot on sea and 1 on shore. To one thing constant never, to one thing constant never. Then sigh not so, but let them go, and be you blithe and bonny, and be you blithe and bonny. Converting all your sounds of woe, converting all your sounds of woe to hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny.
By my troth, a good song, and an ill singer too, my lord. Nay, nay, thou singest well enough.
If he had been a dog that should have howled this, they would have hanged him.
Come, Leonardo, what was it you told me of today? That your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict!
I did never think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither, but it is most wonderful that she should dote on Signor Benedict.
Is it possible? Sits the wind in that corner?
By my troth, my lord, I cannot tell what to think of it, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is past the infinite of thought.
Maybe she doth but counterfeit.
Oh, God, counterfeit. There was never counterfeit of passion, so near to the life of passion as she discovers it.
Why? What effects of passion shows she?
Make the good well, the fish will bites.
Why, what effects, my lord? She will sit. You heard my daughter tell you
How? How, I pray you? You amaze me! I should have thought her spirit had been invincible against all assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, especially against Benedict.
I should think this a go, but that the white-haired fellow speaks it, never he cannot sure hide himself in such reverence.
Has she made her affections known to Benedict?
No, and swears she never will. That's her torment.
Then down upon her knees she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
She doth indeed. My daughter is sometime afeard that she will do a desperate outrage to herself.
Poor good that Benedict knew of it.
To what end? He would make for the sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
She's an excellent, sweet lady, and out of all suspicion, she is virtuous.
And she is exceeding wise.
In everything, but in loving Benedict. I would she had bestowed this dotage upon me. I would have made her half myself. I pray you, tell Benedict of it, and hear what he will say.
Hero thinks surely she will die, for she says she will die ere she make her love known, and she will die if he love her not, and she will die if he woo her.
She doth well, for the man hath a contemptible spirit. I love Benedict well, and I could wish he would modestly examine himself to see how much unworthy he is, so good a lady.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner is ready.
If you do not go to her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
Let there be the same net spread for her, and that must your daughter and her gentlewoman carry. Let us send her to call him into dinner.
This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. I have the truth of this from Hero. Love me. Why, it must be requited. I did never think to marry. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis a truth I can bear them witness. And virtuous. 'Tis so, I cannot reprove it. And wise. But for loving me. By my troth, it is no addition to her wit, for I will be horribly in love with her. I may chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me, because I have railed so long against marriage, but doth not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth he cannot endure in his age. Shall these quips and sentences and paper bullets of a brain awe a man from the career of his humor? No, the world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I would live till I were married. Here comes Beatrice. Why, this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come into dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure, then, in the message?
Nay, just as much as you may take upon a next point. You have no stomach, senor? Very well.
Ha! Against my will, I am sent to bid you to come into dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains for those thanks than you took pains to thank me. Well, that's as much to say, any pains you take is as easy as thanks. If I do not take pity on her, I am a villain. I will go get her picture.
Good Margaret, run thee to the parlor. There shalt thou find my cousin Beatrice. Whisper in her ear and tell her that I and Ursula walk in the orchard, and our whole discourse is all of her.
I will make her come, I warrant you. Presently.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, as we do trace this valley up and down, our talk must only be of Benedict. No, truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as haggis of the rock.
But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince, and my betrothed lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedict, to wish him wrestled with affection, and never to let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full as fortunate bed as ever Beatrice shall couch upon?
God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn ride sparkling in her eyes. She cannot love. She is too self-endeared.
Therefore it were not good. She knew his love, lest she make sport at it.
Why, you speak true. I never yet saw a man how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured, but she would spell him backwards.
Sure.
Therefore, let Benedict, like covered fire, consume away in size, waste inwardly. It were a better death than die with moss. Which is as bad as die with tickling.
Yet tell her of it, hear what she will say.
No. Rather, I will go to Benedict and counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly, I'll devise some honest slanders to stain my cousin with.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He is the only man of Italy. Well, always excepted my Claudio.
I pray you, be not angry with me, madam. Speaking my fancy, Signor Benedict, for shame, forbearing, argument, and valor, goes foremost in report through Italy. When are you married, madam?
Why, every day! Tomorrow! Come, go in.
She's lines, I warn you. We have caught her, madam.
If it proves so, then loving goes by halves. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. What fire is in my ears? Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Contempt? Very well. And made in pride? Adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such. And Benedict, love on! I will requite thee, taking my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than reportingly.
I do but stay till your marriage, and then go I to Aragon.
I'll bring you thither, my lord, if you vouchsafe me.
Nay! That would be as great a soil in the new gloss of your marriage as to show a child his new coat and forbid him to wear it.
Gallants, I am not as I have been.
So says I. Methinks you are soured.
I hope he be in love.
I have the toothache.
Joy.
Hang it.
Yet say I, he is in love.
Indeed, he looks younger than he did by the loss of a beard.
Hey, he rubs himself with, civet! Can you smell him out by that?
That's just the same. The sweet youth's in love.
Old Signor, walk aside with me. I have studied 8 or 9 wise words to speak with you, which these hobby horses must not hear.
For my life to break with him about Beatrice.
My lord and brother, God save you.
Good den, brother.
If your leisure served, I would speak with you.
In private?
If it please you, yet Count Claudio may hear us when I speak of concerns of him.
What's the matter?
Means your lordship be married tomorrow?
You know he does.
I know not that when he knows what I know.
If there be any impediment, I pray you discover it.
The lady is disloyal.
Who? Vera?
Even she, Leonato's hero, your hero, every man's hero.
Disloyal.
The word is too good to paint out her wickedness. I could say she were worse. Think you of a worse title, and I shall fit her to it. Wonder not till further warrant. Go but with me tonight to see her chamber window entered, even the night before her wedding day. If you love her, then tomorrow wed her, but it would better fit your honor to change your mind.
May this be so.
I will not think it.
If you dare not trust that you see, confess not that you know. But once you have seen more, heard more, proceed accordingly.
If I see anything tonight, why I should not marry her tomorrow in the congregation where I should wed, there will I shame her.
And, as I wooed for thee to obtain her, I will join with thee to disgrace her.
I will disparage her no further till you are my witness. Bear it coldly till midnight, and let the issue show itself.
Oh, day untowardly turned!
Mischief strangely thwarting.
Plague right well prevented, so you will say when you've seen the secret.
Are you good men and true?
Yea, or else are our pity, but they should suffer salvation, body and soul.
Nay, thou were a punishment too good to be chosen for the prince's watch.
Well, give them their charge, neighbor Dogberry.
First, who think be the most deservous man to be constable?
George Sequel? For who can I read?
Huh? Ugh. Come hither, neighbor Seymour. You are thought here to be the most senseless and fit man to be constable of the watch. Therefore bear you the lantern.
Huh?
This is your charge. You shall comprehend all that of men, and to bid any man stand in the prince's name.
How if it will not stand?
Why then, take no note of him, but let him go, and presently call the rest of the watch together, and thank God you are rid of a knave.
If he does not stand when he is bidden, he is none of the prince's subjects.
True, and they are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. You shall also make no noise in the streets, for the watch to babble and to talk is most tolerable and not to be endured.
We would rather sleep than talk. We know it belongs to a watch.
Why, you speak like a most ancient and quiet watchman, for I cannot see how sleeping should offend, only that I care your bills be not stolen. Well, you are to call out all the alehouses and bid those who are drunk get them to bed.
How if they will not?
Why, then, let them alone till they are sober.
Well, sir.
If you meet a thief, you may suspect him by virtue of your office to be no true man, and the less you meddle or make with them, why the more is for your honesty.
If we know him to be a thief, shall we not lay hand on him?
Truly, you may, but the most peaceable way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself what he is and steal out of your company.
You have always been called a merciful man, partner.
True, any honesty in him.
'Tis very true.
This is the end of your charge. Well, masters, good night. Come, neighbor.
Well, masters, we have heard our charge. Let us sit down upon the church bench till 2, and then all to bed.
One more word, honest neighbors. I pray you watch about Senior Leonato's door, for the wedding be there tomorrow. There's a great coil tonight. Adieu. Be vigilant. I beseech you.
Conrad!
Peace, stir not.
Conrad, I say!
Here, ma'am, I am at my elbow.
Mass, my elbow itched. I thought there would a scout follow.
I owe thee an answer for that. And now, forward with thy tale.
Stand thee close, I will like a true drunkard utter all to thee.
Some treason, masters, yet stand close.
Therefore know I earned of Don John 1,000 ducats.
Is it possible any villainy be so dear?
Know tonight that I have wooed Margaret, the lady hero's gentlewoman, by the name of Hero. She leans me out her mistress's chamber window. Claudio and my master, Don John, saw afar from the orchard this amiable encounter.
And they thought Margaret was Hero?
2 of them did, the prince and Claudio. Away went Claudio enraged, swore he would meet her, as he was appointed, next morning at the temple. And there before the whole congregation shame her.
We charge you in the prince's name! Stand!
Let's call up the right master, Constable. We have here discovered the most dangerous piece of luxury ever known in the Commonwealth.
Masters, never speak! We charge you to obey and
Come
come
on,
with us!
go with us. Let's go. Come on, now. Come on.
And what would you with me, honest neighbor?
Mary, sir, I have some confidence that discerns you hear me.
Brief, I pray you, for you see it is a busy time with me.
Mary, this it is, sir.
Yes, truth it is, sir. What is it, my good friends?
Good man Burgess, sir, speaks a little off now. An old man, sir, and his wits are not so blunt as God help I desire they were. But in faith, honest as the skin between his brows.
Yes, I thank God I'm as honest as any man living. That was an old man, but no honester than I.
Comparisons are odorous, neighbor Burgess.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so, but we are the poor Duke's officers. But truly, for mine own part, if I were as tedious as a king, I would find it in my heart to bestow it on all of your worship.
All thy tediousness on me, ah?
Yea, and 1,000 pound more than 'tis.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Mary, sir, our watch tonight, expecting your worship's presence, had taken as a couple of errant knaves as an Eddie Messina.
An old man, sir, he will be talking, as they say. When the age is in, the wit is out. God help us, it is a world to see. God's a good man, and 2 men ride a horse, one must ride behind.
Indeed, neighbor, he comes too short of you.
Gifts that God gives.
I must leave you.
One moment, sir. Our watch, sir, have indeed comprehended 2 auspicious persons, and we would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take your examination yourself and bring it to me. I am now in great haste, as it may appear unto you.
It shall be substance.
Drink some wine ere you go. Fare you well. My lord, they stayed for you to give your daughter to her husband. I'll wait upon them. I am ready.
Go, Cooper, go. Get you to Francis Seagull. Bid him bring his pen and inkhorn to the jail. We are now to examination these men.
And we must do it wisely.
be married to this lady?
No.
To be married to her, Friar, you come to marry her. Lady, you come hither to be married to this count.
I do.
If either of you know any inward impediment why you should not be conjoined, I charge you on your souls to utter it.
Know you, hero?
None, my lord.
Know you any count? Dare I make his answer? None.
Stand thee by, friar. Father, by your leave, will you with free and unconstrained soul give me this maid, your daughter?
As freely son as God did give her to me.
And what have I to give back? Whose worth may counterpoise this rich and precious gift?
Nothing, unless you render her again.
Sweet prince, you learn me noble thankfulness. Verily enough, take her back with you. Give not this blind horse to your friend. She is but the sign and semblance of her honor, but she is none. She knows the hate of a luxurious bed. Her flesh is guiltiness, not modesty.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married, not to knit my soul to an approved wanton.
You ignorant have vanquished the resistance of her youth and made defeat of her virginity.
No, Leonardo, I never tempted her with a word too large. But as a brother to a sister, so vast with sincerity and comely love.
And seemed I ever otherwise to you?
You are more intemperate in your blood than Venus, those pampered animals that rage in savage sensuality.
Is my lord well, that he doth speak so wise?
Sweet prince, why speak not you?
What should I speak? I stand dishonored and have gone about to link my dear friend to a common stale.
Spoken, or do I but dream?
Sir, these things are spoken and they are true.
This looks not like a nuptial.
What man was he talking with you yesterday? Out at your window betwixt 12 and 1. Now, if you are a maid, answer to this.
I talked with no man at that hour, my lord.
Why then, you are no maiden. Leonato, I am sorry you must hear, but upon my honor, myself, my brother, and this grieved count did see her, hear her, at that hour last night, talk with a ruffian at her chamber window, who hath confessed the vile encounters they have had 1,000 times in secret.
No man's dagger a point for me.
Why, how cousin Wilbur sit you down?
Come, let us go. These things come thus to light. Smother her spirit self.
How doth the lady?
Dead, I think! Uncle! Hero, my hero! Uncle, Signor Benedict Friar!
Yea, wherefore should she not? Why doth not every earthly thing cry shame upon her? Grieved I had but one. Why had I one? Why was thou ever lovely in my eyes? For she is fallen into open ink, that the wide sea hath not drops enough to wash her clean again.
Sir, be patient. For my part, I am so attired in wonder, I know not what to say.
Oh, on my soul, my cousin is belied!
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
No! Truly not but until last night. I have this one with been her
Confirm! Would the two princes lie, and Claudio lie? Hence from here let her die. Hear me a little, for I have only been silent so long, and given way unto this course of fortune. Lady, what man is he you are accused of?
They know that do accuse me. I know none. If I know more than any man alive, than that which maiden modesty doth warrant, let all my sins lack mercy.
There is some strange misprision in the princes.
Two of them have the very bent of honor, and if their wisdoms be misled in this practice of it lives in charm, bastard.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the princess left for dead. Let her a while be secretly kept in, and publish it that she is dead indeed. On your family's old monument, hang mournful epitaphs, and do all rites that appertain unto a burial. What will become of this? What will this do? She dying, as it must be so maintained, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused of every year. So will it fare with Claudio. When he shall hear she died upon his words, he shall mourn.
Signor Leonardo, let the friar advise you.
Be that I flow in grief. smallest twine may lead me. 'Tis well consented, presently away. For to strange source strangely, they strain the cure. Come, lady, die to live. This wedding day, perhaps, is but prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, have you wept all this while?
Yea, and I will weep a while longer.
I will not desire that.
You have no reason. I do it freely.
Surely I do believe your fair cousin is wronged.
How much might the man deserve of me that would right her?
Is there any way to show such friendship?
A very even way, but no such friend.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.
I do love nothing in the world so well as you. How strange.
As strange as the thing I know not. It were as possible for me to say I loved nothing so well as you, but believe me not, and yet I lie not. I confess nothing, nor I deny nothing. I am sorry for my cousin.
By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Do not swear, and eat it.
I will swear by it that you love me, and I will make him eat it that says I love not you.
Will you not eat your word?
With no sauce that can be devised to it, I protest I love thee.
Why then, God forgive me.
What offense, sweet Beatrice?
You have saved me in a happy hour. I was about to protest I loved you.
And do it with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
Come, bid me do anything for thee.
Kill Claudio.
Not for the wide world.
You kill me to deny it. Farewell.
Tarry, sweet Beatrice.
I am gone though I am here. There is no love in you, nay, I pray you let me go.
Nay, but
In
Beatrice,
faith I will go.
we'll be friends first.
You dare easier be friends with me than fight with mine enemy.
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is he not approved in the height a villain that hath slandered, scorned, dishonored my kinswoman? Oh God, that I were a man, would bear her in hands until they come to take hands, and then, with public accusation, uncovered slander, unmitigated rancor. Oh God, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace.
Hear me, Beatrice.
Talk with a man out of the window, a proper say.
Nay, but Beatrice.
Sweet hero, she is wronged, she is slandered, she is undone.
Beatrice.
And he is now as valiant as Hercules that only tells a lie and swears it. I cannot be a man with wishing. Therefore I will die a woman with grieving.
Tarry, sweet Beatrice, by this hand I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing by it.
Think you in your soul that Count Claudio hath wronged Hero?
Yea, as sure as I have a thought or a soul.
Enough. I am engaged. I will challenge him. I will kiss your hand. So I leave you. By this hand, Claudio shall render me a dear account. Go comfort your cousin. I must say she is dead. So farewell.
Is our whole disassembly appeared?
Ooh, a stole for the sexton.
Which be the malefactors?
Mary, then am I my partner?
Nay, that's certain. We have the exhibition to examine.
But which are the offenders that are to be examined? Let them come before Master Constable.
Yea, Mary, let them come forth. What is your name, friend?
Baraccio.
Pray, write down Baraccio. Yours, Sierra.
I am a gentleman, sir, and my name is Conrad.
Write down, Master Gentleman Conrad. Masters, do you serve God?
Yea, sir, we hope.
Write down that they hope they serve God. like God first, for God defend, but God shall go before such villains. Masters, it is proven already that you are a little less than false knaves, and will be thought so shortly. How answer for yourselves?
Marry, sir, we say we are none.
A marvelous witty fellow, I assure you, but I will go about with them. Come you hither, Cyril, word in your ear. Sir, I say to you, it is not your false name.
Sir, I say to you, we are none.
Well, stand aside. For God, they are both in a tale. Have you written down that they are none?
Master Constable, you go not the way to examine. You must call forth the watch to their accusers.
Yea, Mary, let the watch come forth. Masters, I charge you, in the prince's name, accuse these men.
This man said, sir, that Don John, the prince's brother, was a villain.
Write down, Prince John the villain. Why, this is black perjury, to call a prince's brother villain.
Master Constable!
Pray thee, fellow peace, I do not like thy look, I promise thee.
What hurry him, say out?
Marry, sir, that he had received 1,000 ducats of Don John for accusing the lady hero wrongfully.
Black burglary as ever was committed.
What else, fellow?
And that Count Claudio did mean, upon his word, to disgrace Lady Hero before the entire assembly, and not marry her.
Oh, villain! Thou wilt be condemned into everlasting redemption for this!
What else?
This is all.
And this is more masters than you can deny. Prince John was of this morning secretly stolen away. Hero was in this manner accused, in this very manner refused, and upon the grief of this, suddenly died. Master Constable, let these men be bound and brought to Leonato's. I will go before and show him their examination.
Come, let them be opinion.
Let them be in the hands of Coxcomb.
God's my life, where's the sexton? Have him write down the prince's officer Coxcomb. Come, bind them, thou naughty varlet.
Away! You are an ass! You are an ass!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Dost thou not suspect my years? Oh, that you were here to write me down an ass! But masters, remember that I am an ass. Though not be written down, yet forget not that I am an ass. I am a wise fellow, and which is more, an officer, and which is more, a householder, and which is more, a pretty piece of flesh as in any in Messina. Bring him away! Oh, that I would write down an ass!
Brother, if you go on thus, you will kill yourself.
I pray thee peace. I will be flesh and blood.
Look, here comes the prince and Claudio hastily.
Good day, good day.
Good day to both
Hear
of
you, my lords.
We have some haste
Go
to
ahead,
get
my
out.
lord. I'll fare you well, my lord.
Nay, do not quarrel with us, good old man.
If he could right himself by quarreling, some of us would lie low.
Who wrongs him?
Mary, thou just wrong me, thou dissembler, thou tush-tush man. Never fleer and jest at me. I speak not like a dotard nor a fool. Claudio, thou hast wronged mine innocent child and me.
You speak not right, old man.
My lord, I'll prove it on his body if he dare.
Away, who will never
Thou hast killed my child. If thou shalt kill me, boy, thou shalt kill a man.
He shall kill two of us, men and thee. But that's no matter. Let him kill one first. Come, follow me. Come, sir, come, follow me. Sir, I will whip you knaves. I'm a gentleman, I will. God knows I'm on my knees, and she's dead. Slandered to death by villains, boys, apes, rabbits, jacks, and milksop.
Gentlemen, both! We will not break your patience. My heart is sorry for your daughter's death, but on my honor she was charged with nothing but what was true and very full of proof.
My
I
lord.
will not hear you.
No, come away, brother. I will be heard.
And shall some of us be smart for it?
Now see, here comes the man you went to seek.
Now, senor, what news?
Shall I speak a word in your ear?
You are a villain!
I jest not. I will make it good. How you dare, with what you dare, and when you dare. You have killed a sweet and innocent lady, and her death shall fall heavy on you. Let me hear from you. Fare you well, you know my mind. My lord, for your many courtesies I thank you. I must discontinue your company. Your brother the bastard is fled from Messina. You have among you killed a sweet lady. For my lord, Blackbeard there, he and I shall meet. Until then, peace be with him.
He is in earnest.
The most profound earnest. I warn you, for the love of Beatrice.
And hath challenged thee.
Most sincerely.
Come you, sir. Come now, two of my brother's men bound. Brought you one. Officers, what offense have these men done?
Marry, sir, they have committed false reports. Moreover, they have spoken untruths. Secondarily, they are slanders. Sixth and lastly, they have belied a lady. Thirdly, they have verified unjust things. And, to conclude, their lie names.
First, I ask thee what they have done. Thirdly, what's their offense? Sixth and lastly, why they are committed. And to conclude, what you lay to their charge. Masters, who have you offended that you are thus bound to your answer? This learned constable is too cunning to be understood. What's your offense?
Sweet prince, let me go no farther to mine answer. I have deceived even your very eyes. What your wisdoms could not discover, these shallow fools have brought to light. Who in the night overheard me confessing to this man how Don John, your brother, incensed me to slander the lady hero. How you were brought into the orchard and saw me court Margaret in hero's garments. How you disgraced her when you should marry her.
Runs this speech not like iron through your blood?
I have drunk poison. Most he uttered it.
But did my brother set thee onto this?
Yea, and paid me richly for the practice of it.
Oh, he is composed and framed of treachery, and fled he is upon this villainy.
Sweet hero, now thy image doth appear in the rare semblance that I loved it first.
Bring them away! By this time our sexton hath reformed Senior Leonardo the matter. Masters, do not forget to specify when time and place shall serve. Then I am an ass.
Here, here, come Senior Leonato, and the sexton too! Which is the villain? Let me see his eyes, so that when I know another man like him, I may avoid him. Which of these is he?
If you would know your wronger, look on me.
Art thou the slave that with thy breath hast killed mine innocent child?
Yea, even I alone.
No, not so, villain. Thou liest thyself. Here stand a pair of honorable men. A third is fled that had a hand in it. I thank thee, princess, for my daughter's death. Record it with your high and worthy deeds.
I know not how to pray your patience, yet I must speak. Choose your revenge yourself. Impose to me what penance your invention can lay upon my sin.
And nor I neither. And yet, to satisfy this good old man, I would bear any heavy burden that he'll enjoin me to.
I cannot bid my daughter live. That were impossible. But I pray you possess the people in Messina here how innocent she died. Hang her an epitaph upon her tomb and sing it to her bones. Sing it tonight. Tomorrow morning come you to my house, and since you could not be my son-in-law, be yet my nephew.
My brother hath a daughter, almost the copy of my child that's dead. She alone is the heir to us both. Give her the right you should have given her cousin, and so dies my revenge.
Oh, noble sir, you have kindness doth bring tears for me. I do embrace your offer, and dispose, for henceforth, of poor Claudio.
Tomorrow morning, then, I will expect your coming. Tonight I take my leave, and this man shall face to face be brought to Margaret, who I believe was packed into this all wrong, yet hired to it by your brother.
No, by my soul she was not, nor knew what she did when she spoke to me, but always hath been just and virtuous in anything I do know by her.
Moreover, sir, though it may not be under white and black, the plaintiff here, the offender, did call me an ass. I beseech you, let it be remembered in his punishments.
I thank thee for thy care and honest pains.
Your worship speaks like a most thankful and reverent youth, and I praise God for you.
As for thy pains.
God save the foundation.
Go. I discharge thee thy prisoner, and I thank thee.
I'll even errant me with your worship. I beseech your worship to correct yourself for the examples of others. God will keep your worship. I wish your worship well. God will restore you to health. I humbly give you leave to depart. And if a merry meeting be wished, God prohibit it. Come, neighbor.
Until tomorrow morning, my lords.
Farewell, my lords. We look for you tomorrow.
We will not fail you.
Tonight, I'll mourn with Hero.
That sits above and knows me and knows me. How pitiful I deserve. I mean in singing, but in loving. Leander, the good swimmer, Troilus, the first employer of panders, and a whole book full of those whose names run smoothly in the open road of a blank verse. Why, they were never so truly turned over and over as my poor self in love. Mary, I cannot show it in a rhyme. I have tried. I can find out no rhyme for lady, but baby. An innocent rhyme. For scorn, horn, a hard rhyme. And for school, fool, a battling rhyme. Very ominous endings. No, I was not born under a rhyming planet. Lady Beatrice, wouldst thou come when I called thee?
Yea, senor, and depart when you bid me.
Oh, stay but till then.
Then is spoken. Fare you well now. And yet, ere I go, let me go with that I came, which is knowing what hath passed between you and Claudio.
Only foul words, and thereupon I will kiss thee.
Foul words is but foul winds, and foul winds is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome, and therefore I will depart unkissed.
Thou hast frighted the word out of its right sense, but I must tell thee plainly, Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I must shortly hear from him, or I will subscribe him a coward. Now tell me, for which of my bad parts didst thou first fall in love with me?
For them all together, which maintain so politic a state of evil that they will not admit any good part to intermingle with them. But, for which of my good parts do you first suffer love for me?
Suffer love, a good epithet. I do suffer love indeed, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think, alas, poor heart. If you spite it for my sake, I'll spite it for yours, for I will never love that which my friend hates.
Thou and I are too wise to rule peaceably. Now, tell me, how doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how doth you?
Very ill, too.
Serve God, love me, and meant. There will I go too, for here comes one in haste.
Madam, you must come to your uncle. It has been proven that my lady hero hath been falsely accused. The prince and Claudio mightily abused, and John is the author who was then gone. Will you come presently?
Will you go hear this news, Signor?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thy eyes. And moreover, I will go with thee to thy uncle.
Done to death by slanderous tongues was the hero that here lies, death and guardian of her wrongs, gives her fame, which never dies. So the life that died with shame lives in death with glorious fame. Hang thou there upon the tomb, praising her when I am done. Now music sound, and sing your soul in hymn.
Which I will do with confirmed countenance.
Friar, I must entreat your pains, I think.
To do what, Signor?
To bind me, or undo me, one of them. Signor Leonardo, truth it is, Signor, your niece regards me with an eye of favor.
That I, my daughter, lent her, 'tis most true.
And I do, with an eye of love, requite her.
Sight whereof I think you have from me, from the prince, from Claudio. But what is your will?
Your answer, sir, is enigmatical, but my will is this day to be conjoined in the honorable state of marriage, in which, good friar, I shall desire your help.
My heart is with your liking, and my help.
Here comes the prince, and Claudio.
Good morrow, this fair assembly.
Good morrow, prince. Good morrow, Claudio. Are you yet determined today to marry with my brother's daughter?
Yea, Signor. Which is the lady I must seize upon? The same is she that do give you birth. Why then she's mine. Sweet, let me see your face.
That you shall not, until you take her hand before this holy friar and swear to marry her.
Give me your hand before this holy friar. I am your husband, if you like of me.
And when I lived, I was your other wife. And when you loved, you were my other husband.
Another hero!
Nothing certainer. One hero died defiled, but I do live. And surely as I live, I am a maid.
The former hero. Hero that was dead.
She died, my lord, whilst her slander lived on.
All this amazement cannot qualify. When after the holy rites are ended, I'll tell you largely of fair hero's death. Meantime, let wonder seem familiar, and through the chapel let us presently.
swore that you did.
Do not you love me?
Troth, no more than reason.
Why then, my cousin Margaret and Ursula are much deceived, for they did swear you did.
They swore you were almost sick for me.
They swore you were well nigh dead for me.
'Tis no such matter. Then you do not love me.
No, truly, but in friendly recompense.
Come, cousin, I'm sure you love the gentleman.
And I'll be sworn upon that he loves her, for here's a paper written in his own hand, a halting sonnet of his own pure brain, fashioned to Beatrice.
And here's another, written in my cousin's hand, stolen from her pocket, containing her affection unto Benedict.
'Tis a miracle, our own hands against our hearts. Come, I will have thee, but by this light I will take thee for pity.
I would not deny you, but by this good day to save your life, for I was told you were in a consumption.
Peace, I will stop your mouth.
How dost thou, Benedict, the married man?
I'll tell thee what, Prince. A college of witch-crackers could not flop me out of my humor. Dost thou think I care for a satire or an epigram? No, for a man is a giddy thing, and this is my conclusion. For thy part, Claudio, I did think to have beaten thee, but in that thou art like to be my kinsman, live unbruised, and love my cousin. Come, we are friends. Let's have a dance ere we are married, that we may lighten our own hearts and our lives' heels.
We'll have dancing afterwards.
First of my word, therefore play music. Prince, thou art sad. Get thee a wife, get thee a wife.
My lord, your brother John is taken in flight and brought with armed men back to Messina.
Think of him not until tomorrow. I'll devise thee brave punishments for him. Strike up, pipers!